This video is sponsored by PokémonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They are compatible with TCG Live, and you can of course get everything on the website for 5% off using the coupon code ZapDoseTCG. This video is also sponsored by Cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can do it as well. And you can use the referral name ZapDoseTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to, of course, create your own custom playmat. They have, of course, capabilities to ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So definitely check it out. Last but not least is Dragon Shield, the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. You can of course there's links down below for US and European people, and you can of course get your best quality sleeves available, as well as deck boxes and binders. Thanks so much for sticking around with the commercials. I hope you enjoyed today's upload. If you do, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and let's get this video going. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be checking out the first place winning list of the Gdansk Regionals with Snorlax Block up on your menu. First of all, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're going to be able to get daily content over here, and we're talking about competitive TCG non-stop, so you'll definitely learn a thing or two. So Snorlax Block won the Gdansk Regionals. Big shout out to Lucas Mazurkiewicz, something like that. Very hard to pronounce, but congratulations, you won the Gdansk Regionals with Snorlax Block. Very interesting to see that Snorlax Block was able to win it all. A lot of people were not respecting Snorlax, so we didn't see any miniors or additional 2 rows in the list here and there. So Snorlax run away with the victory. Easy top 8 against a lot of Charizards. And the thing you do with Snorlax is just trap an opponent's Pokemon in the active slot. If they're not able to retreat it, they can simply deck out. And you have a lot of ways to help out with the deck out strategy. You have Misfortune Sisters and even the Crabominable V that is going to be discarding a couple of cards with that trigger avalanche. So we're not using any other attack. The first attack is what we're using. Also a 4 Sealstone target, which definitely helps out because this deck really want to be going second, using Arven, then get that 4 Sealstone and go live. There's a one-off VIP pass. If it's in the deck, you can go wide on Snorlax. Otherwise, just get a Nesball or a Heavy Ball, depending on what it's priced. And even have the Spiritomb up against Mew VMAX. The Mimikyu helps out a ton as well. You can now even give it the luxurious cape to give it 100 additional HP. And if the opponent only has V Pokemon or EX Pokemon, they're going to be very, very impressed by how good Mimikyu can be. There's a couple of Iono in here, which is something I really like because people were hoarding all their switch outs in hand, and then you were not able to disrupt them, but now this list does have it. Temple of Sinnoh also shuts down Jet Energy, and you can discard that with the Sidney in here as well. So let's see how good Snorlax Block really is. This is the first place winning list. You guys want to be seeing it in action, and that's what you're getting. So if you guys are enjoying the content, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways, and we are well on our way to 50,000 subscribers. So I want to thank every single guy, every girl and guy that's subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it a ton. So let's see what we're going to be facing on the other side of the world. We are playing the annoying deck. People are actually talking about, does Snorlax need to get banned? And the reason is no. There is attack card available in the format. We have Minior. It even came out in Paradox Rift. There was way worse times with Oranguru and the Resource Management, and that card also didn't get banned. So in that sense, they will never ban Snorlax. Just respect it or not. It reminds me a little bit of the Decidueye debacle, or actually debate where people saying, oh, I don't have a Decidueye counter, I lose. I have a Decidueye counter, Decidueye is bad. So that was in the days of Darkness Ablaze, and now with Snorlax Block, we will have something similar going on. And looking forward at Stuttgart Regionals in 2 weeks' time. Will people be respecting block lags, or will it just run away with a tournament once more? We did see that in Brisbane, it also was in the top 8. I think there's 2 of them in the top 8. So it actually was an archetype that does well throughout the entire world. Okay, let's say Tails never fails. Okay, we are not going to be winning that coin flip, but the cool thing is that if the people don't know what you're playing, they sometimes allow you to go second, and you really always want to be going second with a Snorlax Block deck. As we see, the opponent will go first. They don't even know what we're playing, and they allow us to go second, which is super powerful. Okay, not the greatest of starts. We do have the Rotom to draw a couple of cards, but we don't have anything else. We do have the Pokegear, no switch card, but it could become a switch card if we go for an Arven, if we find an Arven, that is. And we're up against Cresselia. Makes me think we're up against Gardy. And up against Gardy, we actually have a very great time because they really need to have the time to set up. And we can easily trap Gardevoir's rolls. They actually need to set up an entire field of teleportation bursts, but the cool thing is they sometimes start with a different Pokemon like Cresselia, and that could lose them the game. Okay. Pokegear, and then we're going to be finding Forest Seal Stone and Battle VIP pads, get 2 Snorlax set up. They still don't know what we're playing, so they go for the Mew and the Artisan on top of that. Okay. Artisan does give us a Snorlax, so I'm all good for it. And but if people don't know what they're doing, they will instantly lose to Snorlax Block. And that's definitely something I'll showcase here. It was also an anticlimactic way where we did saw the finals, where it's like, yeah, starting with the incorrect Pokemon. We did see Robin Shields also in that top 4 with that. Starting with a Manaphy, starting with, what else? Was it Jirachi? I don't even know. But if you start with a support Pokemon that is not able to attack, you'll lose against Snorlax Block unless you're playing Minior. Only 1 rolls. Alright. Doubling chances for Pokegear. First of all, let's surprise the opponent that we're playing Snorlax Block. Do we have that VIP pass in there? There is 3 Arven and that VIP pass is in there. Let's go. Pokegear finding Penny. Nope, not what we need. Pokegear finding Arven. That's what we need. Yeah, perfect. So with the Arven, we're gonna actually get VIP Pass and Forest Seal Stone. So we get VIP Pass, Snorlax, and the Forest Seal Stone. Going over here. Going for Star Alchemy, finding the switch card instantly, then they are forced to use Boss's Orders to get out of the active. But yeah, that's all fine in games. We're gonna be switch carding into a Snorlax, we're gonna be slapping down that Temple of Sinnoh, and we will insta-charge. So the next couple of cards we really are looking forward to, not Crabominable, is actually Misfortune Sisters. Like currently they can Mew all they want, but they're stuck. Mew could technically use Psy Shot for 30, which can 6-shot us, I suppose. Counter Catcher is our best friend. They currently don't have that great of a Zacian. Are they really gonna power up a Zacian here? That's not clever at all. So people don't know how to play against it. I could technically grab up my Rotom. And then the only way out of this scenario, I expect my Rotom to get knocked out at one point. You can also, like, Boss's Orders is a retreat option, but then we instantly have Counter Catcher. So they cannot play Boss and Turo in the same turn, so I don't need to put the Rotom back in hand. They could roar the sword onto Mew and start swinging with that, I suppose. Yeah, I'll leave all the energies on the Mew, it's fine. We will boss up something later. It's all good. We can Sidney, check what they have in hand, but yeah, maybe. It's not too bad. Having some knowledge here. Okay, you have Gardevoir, Iono, Super Rods. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Let's just insta-charge. We have all the time in the world. We have Misfortune Sisters. Very great to discard Palpad or Super Rod. And currently in their hand is a Super Rod. So maybe we should Iono. But we already have such an enormous hand. They might Iono for us. So, they can start swinging with the Psy Shot. Yeah, we have all the time in the world. 30 is not a lot. Let's go. Fog Crystal. Also want to see, they are playing Avery and some more teleportation bursts shenanigans. You can also let the Snorlax get knocked out. Get another Snorlax, why the hell not, right? And then we draw back up with the Rotom. As soon as we have a boss, we can technically trap Cresselia, but Cresselia could also slap 110 damage. But then there's 3 energy stuck on a Cresselia. Which is hilarious. Yeah, we keep drawing cards and then we penny. That's what it is. Cyllene. Let's see. Can we do something with Cyllene? Get the Misfortune Sisters back. I will Arven. Find the big charm. Could get the Luxurious Cape as well because they could 2-row and then knock us out for 2 prize cards, which is actually pretty scary. Let's take this. Maybe a Pokegear on top of that. Here we go. Draw power. Insta-charge. Peonia. I should check real quick if we have enough Misfortune Sisters ready, but... It's gonna be a long, long battle. Side shot for 30. We take it like a champ. Now currently, we could get knocked out by Cresselia. So we will wait until we're ready to penny. Maybe it's not bad to Team Yell's cheer Misfortune Sisters and Sidney. We do have Palpat, so that's actually not bad. Team Sisters and Arven might also come back. And then we draw back up. Erika's Invitation. We could trap something. Two energies on the Mew. 1 energy into this PAL. Yeah, I think we have all the time in the world here, so I think I will go for finding Misfortune Sisters. Let's go. Rare Candy. They're playing Manaphy as well, and the Collapse Stadium. Interesting. That is. We could also use Heavy Bolt to check our prize cards real quick. Giacomo, it's a boss, and a penny. These are actually not that relevant. Not really. Insta-charge. Gonna spam another Misfortune Sisters. And the opponent's not giving up, so they do clearly somehow have a game plan. At one point they could boss us or just Rotom. Psych shot again. Still not a knockout. That's crazy. Next time we use Penny, by the way. Misfortune Sisters. Alright. We could tag them out, but the VIP pass. Let's just discard everything, right? And let's see here. 2 Misfortune Sisters into discard PAL. I'm gonna check real quick with the Nuzball. We do have access to another Palpat, so I will Palpat the Misfortune Sisters in. And then I will draw back up with the Rotom. So this deck is super annoying for the opponent to deal with. Luxurious Cape also helps Miracles. Our hand is like ridiculous currently. Yeah. They can attack again, but we will penny up the Snorlax and then we will start bossing up Cresselia. They're giving energies to a Guardy. Are they finally ready to boss up a Rotom? Or are they just gonna swing? They go for the Iono, alright. I don't even mind if my Snorlax gets knocked out here. Because then we have use of the Counter Catcher. Psy Shot. More Psy Shots coming in. Do we have access? Not access to a penny, unfortunately. I'm gonna go for Bravery Charm here. Leave these in hand currently. Misfortune Sisters. Nothing. No. Our Snorlax will get knocked out, but that's fine. I can Palpat and Team Yell's Cheer and a Fortune Sisters. Yeah, I really want to discard their Palpat. Or I haven't seen 2-row anywhere, so that's also pretty interesting. Rotom time. Yeah, this is taking quite a while. And the opponent clearly has no idea they're gonna get milled. A Teleportation Burst rolls on the scene. Yeah, the Mew can attack. I want their energies to be divided. So, yeah, there's the Psy Shot. We currently are activating... Counter Catcher is now live. Avery could also help. I clearly have no idea what's in their hand, so I'm actually just gonna Counter Catcher Cresselia. And I will use Nazball to reshuffle the cards that were put to the bottom. Like, these are all cards I don't quite need. And we will go for... I'm not gonna use Avery, otherwise they just discard Mew, so that's very bad. I'm gonna scout with Sidney. Maybe we can use Erika's Invitation. There's one bench spot open. They could clearly put energies onto Cresselia, but there's only one in the discard pile. And there's 3 in the field. Very hilarious. This deck is, yeah, the opponent doesn't give up, so he clearly wants to keep onto his, like, win streak or something. Nazball, could he go for Curlius? No, another Teleportation Burst. We have Avery though, which is cool. Mew also still in play. Not all these Pokemon can attack, so we can trap even a Zacian with, like, now they can... Okay, they're gonna boss, they could retreat, they find the energy. But can they attack with the Gardevoir EX? If they have 1 energy, they could. But then there's 3 energies trapped. No, they're gonna collapse away the Mew. That's so silly. We don't have Echoing Horn, but we can get it with Arven. We have Temple as well, so we slapped on Temple. And yeah, this is tricky. They're gonna retreat, they're gonna slap damage with the Gardevoir EX. So the Collapse Stadium was definitely an ace in the hole for them. Taking down or draw power as well. And they might even have Turo as well. So Team Yell's Cheer could instantly... I don't even know how many bosses orders they're playing. They're probably playing Counter Catcher, right? So we can instantly get it back with Team Yell's Cheer, the Rotom, because we still have the Nazball in hand. Reversal Energy on a rolls for the memes of it. Miracle Force. They do take 2 prize cards on that, so that's kind of annoying. So we need a lot. Yeah, there's the Luxury Escape, not helping out that much. We can Arven. Counter Catcher is the only thing we can grab currently. Temple of Sin. Yeah, if we slap down Temple of Sin, they might have 2 collapse, right? And then they have the control to slap down what they want. So I think I'll currently go for a Counter Catcher onto Cresselia. Cresselia for 1 energy could start swinging up some damage a little bit, but we have a lot of HP, so that's fine. Now I will wait. We have the Echoing Horn, but the Cresselia is not doing enough damage. They need 3 energies to do significant amounts of damage. Rare Candy, Shining Arcana. We could Sidney as well, and then use Erika next turn. Avery Echoing Horn, also a capability. But at this point you don't want to be using Avery anymore. You just want to trap all the Pokemon. Yeah, they could slap 80 at one point, which is like, they need the 3-shot, which is good. Still 3 Snorlax waiting around. Don't even know if they're playing Turo. We could see that happening very shortly. They could over-accelerate with Arcana, but they decide to keep him in hand. A Team Yell's Cheer could get Rotom back. Attachment onto that Ralts. Moonglow reverse. Yeah, that's not doing a lot. Okay, we have the vacuum. Erika could work as well. Team Yell's Cheer. We will get a Rotom, Arven. I don't think I'll need too much here. Another Snorlax also not necessary. Let's just get these in. We Nuzball, get the Rotom, because I don't think they're playing 2 Boss's Orders. And I really need to find ways to trap. Okay, so Echoing Horn, Arven Counter Catcher. They can do it one more time. Shining Arcana, drawing more. I could check with Sidney first what they have. Can also put the Luxurious Cape on the Snorlax for 250 HP. Kirlia. They're now trying to draw into like Palpad or something, right? Because they see a Rotom up ahead. They're drawing a lot of cards, so they're trying to find Turo. Can scout with Sidney. Currently, yeah, another energy on Kirlia, so that can actually retreat as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies in play. Psychic Embrace. Are they gonna power up more Pokemon? Onto the Gardevoir. I'm curious. Moonglow reverse, just a little bit of damage. I don't know what they have in hand, by the way. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's not bad to just go for Arven. Find Counter Catcher. Slap down the Temple. Use the Echoing Horn. Counter Catcher the Mew. And then draw some more cards. Let's go. Now they are forced to put energies on the Mew as well. Unless they're playing 2 Collapse, then I'd be surprised. But they're also playing Artisan, so that's good. 0 energies in the discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 psychic energies currently on board. Could use Sidney to discard some Shining Arcana. They just keep on drawing, right? What are they looking for? Palpad, Turo. Mysterious Tail. They're trying to find Palpad. I'm really curious to see what... Yeah, they have Candy, but that's not going to be helping anything. I think I'll go for Sidney to scout what they have. Or we try to find Misfortune Sisters, also an option. Yeah, also I used Team Yell Share a little bit early, so we will need to go for the Cyllene there. One energy on the Mew. We have Super Rod that could help. Penny, proactively Penny, so nothing of these Pokemon can knock us out is actually not too bad. I'll just go proactive Penny. We could get the Luxurious Cape on there. Put it to 250. I don't think there's anything that can slap 250. And we can Penny it up later. 250 HP, let's go. And an insta-charge. Yeah, Misfortune Sisters. The Cyllene will need to hit heads onto the Palpad. Yeah, it was a little bit risky for me to do that. But yeah, opponent's still not giving up. They still need to take 3 prize cards. Their board is flooded with energies. I don't even know if they're playing 2-row or not. They could be playing 1 2-row, but then they will need to be prepared to get trapped again. Yeah, this baby Mew could slap tiny damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight energies in total. I think if we trap Zacian, we win here, right? Unless they have access to 2-row. We counter catcher the Zacian. Slap down Misfortune Sisters, and they clearly have no Palpad in hand, so that's good, I suppose. Could also protect the Rotom here from some damage, just in case. And we draw back up with the Rotom. We can never deck out because of Pidgeot V, by the way. Unless they're playing Path, which I am not. I don't think so. So yeah, opponent's trying to figure out how to play against Snorlax, but the thing you will need is Boss. And even Boss, Roar the Sword, nothing. Okay. I am gonna scout real quick with Sidney what you have, man. So, Rotom, Avery, they do have the PAL pad for Boss's orders. And some Super Odds. PAL pad for Boss's orders. I haven't seen 2-row, did use Misfortune Sisters there. So I think I will pick up my Rotom shortly. Yeah, do we use Instacharge like Super Rod? We might even deck out, so we will just wait. I will use Penny and pick up my Rotom, and then it should be game. Penny. Five cards left in their deck. This is interesting. Okay. Misfortune Sisters. They clearly have nothing left. All of these things are nothing. A whole lot of nothing. We can use the Crabominable as well, by the way. Here we go. Cyllene. Just one little heads. Yeah, that's all we needed. One little heads. Is a Palpat. And then we pass. Back to the opponent. And we still have the Pidgeot V, by the way. So if they think they can deck us out, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, sure. Palpat. Team Cheer. Cyllene. And the turn. The opponent clearly doesn't want to give up here. Team Cheer. I'm gonna go for Misfortune Sisters, Sidney, Penny. Let's get those in. And the turn. Do we have access to Crabominable here? We could have decked them out already. Yeah, they could now go for Iono, but I should definitely go check. I think, is Crabominable... Was it still in the deck? Yeah, we have Crabominable here. We have the Water Energy in the deck as well, so I want to check if there's a switch card available. Counter Catcher away. And pass. Switch cards, are they in there? We have used one. It might be prize for all we know. We could Iono ourselves. It's alright. Yeah, they have like less time on their clock, and they clearly don't plan on giving up, it seems. I'm gonna check with Peonia here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's the switch card. That's what I figured. Boss can go away, although, yeah. Boss, Big Charm, Temple. Okay, at one point when they're at 2 cards, we will surprise them with the Crabominable, which we haven't shown quite yet. This is the battle, man. Why are they not giving up? I don't get it. I don't get it. Do they still have a shot? I haven't seen Turo anywhere, so I would say no. At one point when they're at 2 cards, I will surprise them with the Crabominable. We have the switch card, we have the Crabominable in hand. This is an ideal showcasing of the opponent not giving up. Like, clearly, a lot of people would have given up by now. But this opponent says, nope, I'm gonna showcase the deck for everyone. At one point, you cannot play Avery currently, by the way. You just need at least energy strapped. What's going on? Yeah, when they're at 2 cards, I will use my water energy. What are they doing? They might think our Pidgeot V is prized and the Cyllene loop breaks or something. I'm gonna try my luck with a Sidney. There's a stadium in there. Let's see here. Oh, a PAL patch. Yeah, alright. What's going on? Where's our water energy, by the way? I want to make sure we find the water energy. Yeah, there's only Pokemon in there. Yowza. We need to find the water energy, like, within the next 2 turns. We still don't find it, it's crazy. Alright, finally we are able to showcase Crabominable in action. Maybe they wanted us to showcase this. And that's how you deal with very strange situations. Let's just mill, right? Enough of this. What happened, man? This was the longest game ever. So yeah, that's a complete showcasing of the Snorlax Block deck. Yeah, a lot of things could have been better, but at this situation, the opponent just clearly didn't want to give up. They said like, yeah, I can win at one point, maybe when the Cyllene loop breaks and you don't have Pidgeot V, it's still prized, you miss sequence. They were hoping on like something, but I didn't have an idea of what they were thinking there. Okay, another game for Snorlax Block. Their username is super cool, by the way. Good luck, have fun, GG, well played. Very cool username. We'll see if it's gonna be GG when you start with a support Pokemon. I am thinking something like Jirachi, Mew Celebrations, Manaphy, go Ninja. The opponent goes first. I'm all good with it. Wow, this was taking like ages. Starting with the Crabominable. That's so silly. That's not good. It has a 4 retreat cost. We have VIP pass, but clearly we're up against Mew VMAX. The worst thing that could ever happen. Well, VIP pass, Spiritomb, Rotom, draw cards and see how it goes. Could it even be DTE Mew, I suppose? Chromatic. Power tablet. We still don't know if it's fusion build or DTE build. A Chromatic Hats means we've lost. We've lost. We have the Crabominable there. We're never coming back from that. I guess Spiritomb could help. This is a very bad opening hand, by the way. Temple of Sinnoh could help to neutralize these DTEs into regular energies. Giacomo could help to get rid of 2 energies at the same time if they have them. Okay, Chromatic always for VIP pass. Going wide on the board. Let's see. More Mews, more Genesect. Choice Belt not working out. DTE, okay, it's DTE Mew. DTE Mew, we have Giacomo. Choice Belt does help against Crabominable, by the way. Eek. So, we have Snorlax, VIP Pass, Spiritomb, Rotom, Temple of Sinnoh, and then Misfortune Sisters, discarding VIP Pass, doesn't matter. And what? Oh yeah! Spiritomb shuts down my own Rotom. Yeah, that was just very bad. That was very bad. I could go after the Spiritomb, I suppose, but yeah, this is bad. They could just wait and do stuff. The Chromatic Tails. Yeah, our Rotom really needs to disappear now. I was like thinking like, what is my Rotom not working? But yeah, now I know. That Rotom should have been a second Snorlax. But yeah, without draw power, this is going to be quite crazy. Erika's Invitations, probably doing nothing at this point. We need Penny. We need to find Penny. Who will find resources first? It's DTE Mew, by the way, so they can judge us and stuff. Palpat, Misfortune Sisters, yeah. You learned some. Spiritomb shuts down your own Rotom. Don't do it. They could also DTE onto Genesect, but no, they're just passing. Iono. Yeah, I will have to Iono here because we really need to find pennies. We're helping them out as well, but they can no longer draw with the Rotom. Okay, we have the penny. That's great. We will... Yeah, they're probably not going to judge us, right? I could be wrong. I will penny up my Crabominable first and put Snorlax up front. We will need more Snorlax. They have 7 cards in hand right now. Mew VMAX is here. DTE, attach, retreat, boom. We are knocked out. Path to the peak. TTE. Retreat. Yo, that's crazy. Well, at least we can now put Snorlax up front. They wasted a couple of their resources there. And at this point, this guy can... They can play a switch out, I suppose. Retreat, switch... No, they cannot retreat. It's fine. We penny up the Rotom. And we pass. We will need to find more Snorlax. This was stupid to slap it down that... They could escape rope and KO it, which is scary. Crabomatic, please be a tail. There's also Path that shuts down their self. So Path shuts them down, Genesect shuts them down. We need to find stadiums or more Snorlax. Giacomo is also a very great help. I think I'll go over that first. That's not bad. Yeah. And the turn. Like, at this point, we can counter-catcher a Genesect, forcing them to have a switch out. We end the turn. So, we need to establish some Snorlax currently. Yeah, they're doing nothing. Spiritomb's too broken. Path's too broken. Oh, Arven. Arven could find Nestball. I'm gonna check real quick. Bravery Charm could... Does that even help? Yeah, it does help. It does help. 3 Snorlax in there. That's perfect. Bravery Charm. Nazball. We are established, folks. We are established. I'm also clearly new to Snorlax Block, as you can see. And that's the end of the turn. So there's 2 energies into discard pile, 2 DTEs. The only thing we need to do is like Palpat Giacomo. Spiritomb helps out so much. It's crazy. They also have switch outs, right? I haven't seen them quite yet, but they have them. Second Mew VMAX. Lost Vacuum. Getting rid of Paths. And my Bravery Charm. That's so nasty. And the Judge. Okay. So we need Giacomos. Palpat. That's great. And the Cyllene as well. Interesting. We could Cyllene. It's a heads. With the they still have judges, right? So maybe it is better for us to find Arven, to find maybe just the Giacomo on top, or just a counter catcher on top, and then we find that already, and then Palpate the rest. Or a Temple of Sinnoh. But they have more paths. They have 4 paths. I'll just save the counter catcher, I guess. Yeah, and then next turn we go for Palpate. Also want to find a Bravery Charm, I guess. Maybe the Giacomo wasn't not that bad, because if they find DTE, they actually need DTE and a switch out. Penny. Find DTE already? Yeah, they find the DTE already. That's crazy. And we didn't find... Yeah, we now actually have access to the Palpate, but we don't have draw power. So we are in a very scary situation. At this point, they use the attack, so we don't need to use Counter Catcher quite yet. We can Palpate Misfortune Sisters Giacomo. Now that I think about it, Giacomo and Arven. And the turn. So next turn we definitely need to use Counter Catcher. Right, now they cannot copy paste. Oh wait, I can use Max Miracle, I suppose. Yeah, they just pass. That's okay for me. Nazball. Snorlax. Counter Catcher Genesect. And pass. Maybe we should have used Boss's Orders here, because we clearly didn't use any other cards during that turn. Could have saved Counter Catcher for a combo turn. Grabber. Yeah, this Mew DTE build, I don't even know how many switches they have. They judge us. We need to find Giacomo. Come on. There's capabilities here. Escape Rope. Yeah, at this point, I am fan of sacrificing the Spiritomb. Path is still down as well. They did use Vacuum already. 2 Vacuums in Discard PAL. Psychic Leap. They're gonna leap, so the energy is still safe in the deck. Or did they copy paste something else? They didn't leap. Arven. Time for the Counter Catcher Bravery Charm combo. Yeah, at this point, there's 1 remaining. We could use... How many power tablets did they use already? 2. Yeah, the last one will receive that Luxury Escape. Okay. Bravery Charm. Counter Catcher Genesect. And we could Palpate Sisters. I don't know if they have more switch outs. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. They still need to burn a tablet for this one. Yeah, they can shuffle the Pidgeot down to the bottom if they want to. They've pathed themselves, so that's cool. Okay, we need to find Giacomo. There we go. That's perfect. Giacomo. Discard, Palpate, Giacomo, and Fortune Sisters. Maybe the Arven, so we can get the Luxury Escape and Counter Catcher combos. And the turn, so we're almost there. Opponent has 3 energies in their discard pile. Even though we clearly played that out wrong. There's the Arven already. Arven finds ourselves. Luxury Escape. And Pokegear. That's the problem, right? They could technically have a vacuum. Are they gonna get rid of Pav then? Who knows? We'll figure it out together. We could put the cape here. I want to save them just in case they go for a vacuum play. But if they go for a rope, they instantly knock us out. So that's bad. I'll put it here. 250 HP. They can still have 2 tablets and knock this guy out though. So that's kind of scary. That is kind of scary. Maybe I should have not done that. Yeah, maybe I should have not done that. That's tricky business there. Box of Disaster. And a Judge. Yeah, if they have 2 tablets, Escape Rope and DTE, they win. So I definitely should have not done that. There's another Mew. All of these have free retreats. But I want to draw cards, right? If I Avery... Genesect's still trapped, so what am I saying? Avery time. One of these Genesects remain. Could slap down Temple. How many paths? 1 path there, 2 paths there. Only 2 paths. That's not a lot. But then they can also draw cards, which is something I don't want. I'll end the turn. We can Sidney. If they have the energy, we can Sidney. They might wait to attach the energy until they're ready to find Escape Rope with double tablet. We will hang on to the Sidney for now. Team Yell's Cheer. Arven. Echoing Horn, nope. Pokegear for a Sealstone. Yeah, I think at one point I will pick up the Luxurious Cape Snorlax because I'm afraid they're trying to get the combo. I'm gonna check their hand. Yeah. They were trying to go for the combo here, so they don't have any energies remaining. It's pass. 4 energies in the discard pile, unless they're playing Cyllene, we got this. Look at that, 4 DTEs in the discard pile, let's go. Yeah, and at this point, they can still rope find Cyllene if they play Cyllene. Do we still have pennies? Yeah, we have pennies. Maybe I should penny up the Luxurious Cape one. Another Giacomo. Yeah, maybe just in case if they do find what they need. Yeah, I will penny up this Snorlax. Just slap down a regular Snorlax and end the turn. Okay, we need to find our Crabominable, which is in the discard pile. So we go Crabominable with the Team Yell's Cheer. Get Crabominable, Sidney's Fortune Sisters, I suppose. Let's get these in. Nuzball, Crabominable, Energy, switch card, Temple of Sinnoh, the Forest Sealstone. Maybe wait with the Forest Sealstone until we know what we need. Trigger Avalanche, Escape Rope. That's another rope down. Can they still win? Do they have Cyllene in their deck? I don't think so. I'd be surprised though. They also need to get out of the active. They need to get out of the active and yeah, they just concede. Yes, we did it again. So Snorlax Block. These are matches that do take up some brain power, to be honest. I did some things terribly wrong, but the Snorlax deck still led on. I'm a big fan of the Crabominable, which again helped us win another game. And yeah, we're doing really well on the rank ladder this time around for November. Let's play. Yeah, that DTB build definitely should have not slapped down Rotom. That was a rookie mistake, but yeah, I'm never playing control. So How could I know? Okay, next opponent in the Necrozma League, by the way. Let's see. One more battle for Snorlax Block. And that's 2 dubs under our belt with Snorlax. Let's see if we're able to go first or second. You wanna go first? No, always go second with Snorlax Block. That's how the deck rolls. Yeah, the Crabominable does accelerates the process if people just say pass, 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 then Iono again, then pass, pass, pass. You can... Why do I keep starting with this? Looks like we're up against Charizard. That's actually pretty good, but starting with Crabominable is pretty bad. We do have Penny though. Yeah, we even get a mulligan. Let's replay the finals. It's Charizard. Starting with the crab. The Crabominable, not good. Having the Snorlax though. Slapping them down. They could escape rope. It's good. Yeah, the opponent goes first. We go Pokegear, find Arven, find Forest Seal Stone. We can also just insta-penny. Depends if they actually slap down some Charmanders there. Nest Ball. We'll find Charmander. Yeah, it's a Charmander. Cool. They probably play some Jet Energies there as well. We will need to play Switch card here. Like another Snorlax. Pokegear. We do find the Arven. They cannot KO Crabominable instantly, which is great. We will go Arven. VIP Pass. For Sealstone. Then play the VIP Pass for Snorlax. Rotom is priced. That's actually pretty damn hilarious. Get these little buddies. Yeah. Yeah, this is not good. For Sealstone. Star Alchemy. Echoing Horn. Nah, it's gonna have to be Hisuian Heavy Ball for draw power for Rotom. What else is priced? Temple of Sinnoh. It's alright. There's a penny prize though. And Insta Charge. Okay, we have the Counter Catcher. If something gets knocked out, we could go for it. I think I'll go Insta Penny. I wonder what they will do. Our bench is filled up with 4 Snorlax. Ultra Ball. Forest Sealstone goes away. Artisan goes away. Artisan is a counter stadium. There's the Pidgeot EX. And an Iono. Both of our pennies going away. That's so silly. Counter Catcher though. Arven as well. Could get the Switch card though. I can use Arven to Switch card. But yeah. Charizard will now activate its power. We have Balls' Orders though, but Balls' Orders doesn't do anything when Crabominable is still stuck. I think we're gonna have to sacrifice a Snorlax. Or just let this Crabominable get knocked out, to be honest. I actually don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. We can protect, yeah, from Vitality Band shenanigans. Snorlax here. We definitely need to get rid of that Crabominable. Arven. Let's go for the Switch card. Bravery Charm. Switch card. Bravery Charm here. Insta Charge. So there's a couple of things. They could always like boss and then attack. So we need to find Penny. Like at this point they could slap Snorlax here, but we definitely need to pick up that Crabominable. What are they gonna do? Yeah, starting with these two prizers here on the field are super annoying. We really need to get rid of them. If something's knocked out, we can trap Pidgey, which is doing tackle for 20. Yeah, they're debating their options. There's quick search. They have the quick search available, so they can get whatever they want. I would go balls, right? Balls, Crabominable first, KO that, then find Vitality Band and balls again. Right? And Pidgeot can always find the switch outs, right? We also need to slap down Temple of Sinnoh. There's so much that needs to happen here. What is in our discard pile? Yeah, 2 Arvens. That's not gonna do anything. Okay, I wonder what their game plan is. Bossing up Crabominable before it actually goes to the hand. Yeah, but now we can maybe penny loot these Snorlax fellas. Another Charmander, sure. Can also slap down Mimikyu if Charmeleon is in the discard pile or something. Here we go. Counter Catcher Pidgey. Good Misfortune Sister. I don't think they're playing switch outs though. I don't think so. This hand is actually not good. I will just Iono it away. There's Echoing Horn doing nothing. Vacuum. Nope. Not what we need. Also, having a Bravery Charm on this Rotom will reassure me a little bit. Because with Vitality Band, Charizard can knock it out for 2 prize cards, and then it's going to be really hard to win the game. After they like spam an Iono, the Pidgeot can find anything it wants. So, his Fortune Sister's trying to get rid of like something like Super Rod. 2 candies played already. Pidgeot EX. Can they find the way out of the Snorlax block? I really want to penny up my Rotom there. Because having it in play is such a liability. On the other hand, they still have Vacuum. And they need Vitality Band as well, and Boss. That's a lot of cards they need. There can be another Pidgeot. Can they now get like 2 cards? Nah, you can't use more than 1 quick search. Imagine that they can get 2 of them out. The Defiance Band doesn't do anything. They get rid of it. They find Charmeleon. What is going on? I think to just keep myself safe, I will just put a Bravery Charm on my Rotom. Slap down the Temple. There's no energies on the Charmeleon. Charmeleon does slap 20 damage. This guy could slap more. But clearly I'm not afraid of this. I'll go Arven. I'll get myself Bravery Charm, Pokegear. We have now doubling up on the Pokegears to find pennies. And we end the turn. So we're doing it nice and slowly. Gonna pick up the Rotom as soon as it's damaged, because they also need Vacuum, right? They need to Vacuum Boss Vitality Band. That's kind of a crazy combo. Charizard again. They're gonna be putting energies on. Is that Charmeleon? Now I can actually slap down Mimikyu, right? And they also discard the Temple of Sinnoh. Sure, whatever you want. Counter Catcher Pidgeot in play. Pokegear finding Penny. I will penny up the damaged Snorlax. And I don't even think I need to slap down another Snorlax. At one point, I could just have lone Mimikyu win the game, right? Think so. Is the charge. Lone Mimikyu. Yeah, that Mimikyu with the Luxurious Cape is the way you win against this. So they can still have Radiant, but they don't have enough energies left. They might have Super Rod. They might have 2 Charmeleons. I don't even know if they're playing they're not playing the TM evolution. Okay. They're gonna slap it. They have Vacuum. They have Vitality Band. Do they really have all these cards? If that is the case, I will have to slap down my Mimikyu with a Luxurious Cape. They could Vitality Band and then Vacuum later. Burning Darkness for 180. Yowza. Need to find a Penny now. I will PAL pad in only a Penny to maximize my outs to find Penny from the Pokegear. Yeah. Here's the Penny. I'm not gonna slap down Rotom again. Just gonna slap down Mimikyu with the Luxurious Cape. And I will Penny up this guy. Here, fight against this guy. And all the rest has Bravery Charms. Yeah, we can wait with that. We can definitely wait with that. Let's go. Charizard not doing anything. They have to manually retreat. And even if they knock out all the Snorlax on the bench, they can not win the prize trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies already. Arven. Nazbel and Forest Seals. I wonder if they're playing 2 Charmeleon. Probably not, right? Now Mimikyu is just blocking the... Now we're showcasing everything from the deck. We showcased Spiritomb, Crabominable, Rotom. They could still have Vacuum and then bop it 3 times with Charmander. Kind of an idea. Bidoof? What? B-Barrel could slap it, I suppose, but do they have enough energies? Collapse Stadium. They're gonna collapse away a Pidgeot to Super Rod energies back in or something. They could have collapsed this one as well, so they could reuse Charmeleon, I guess. I don't even know. I don't even know what they were thinking, but yeah, Snorlax Block clearly wins against everything, as you can see here. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It helps out so much to support the channel. Go check out my sponsors. PokemonStar.com, the best place for TCG live code cards. You can use the coupon code TCG for 5% of your orders. There's DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Links down below. There is yourplaymat.com. You can get 10% off today when you click that link down below to create your own custom playmat. And there's cardmarket.com for European players, where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some brand new Pokemon TCG content. Peace.